Hi, I am Professor Julio Rezende. I will be sharing this presentation about the space analog virtual missions, the new frontier of space education, discussing the case of Habitat Marte Space Analog Station based in Brazil, okay? In this case, Habitat Marte is based here in the corner of South America, as you can see in this map. Also some photos of our landscape and our infrastructure. It's possible to see here the different space analog stations in the world. In this case, the Habitat Marte was one of the first space analog stations in the world, starting the operations during 2017. Here a photo of our main facade, also a photo from our complex, as possible to see here. In this case, the Habitat Marte is based in an ecosystem called a Caatinga, that means right field, because during the summertime, the landscape stays like a right field because there's a lot of scarcity of water in this region. Also, this demands also motivates the creation of Habitat Marte Space Analog Station in Brazil to start some possible solutions to deal in this area. In this case, the research that supports the Habitat Marte is trying to think about how would be the operation of self-sustaining habitat. This is connected with smart sanitation, related to smart water collection and management, still waste reuse, and also waste recycling. Or a second point is associated with production of the own food using the greenhouse, aquaponic, and hydroponic. And the third point is the use of off-grid energy. In this case, the use of the solar energy to supply the operation of Habitat Marte. The operations of Habitat Marte is connected in terms of research to think about sustainability, how sustainability can bring solutions to this semi-arid region, but also for space. Now we have some photos from the missions aboard of Habitat Marte, also a lot of missions connected with the building construction. As possible to see here in this photo, like the creation of the aquaponic system, also collecting food in the greenhouse, also creating the pestle, also the librarian working in the station. A photo in the airlock of Habitat Marte, the photo of the landscape with a lot of cactus. All the missions. In the aquaponic systems, we have the integration between the vegetables production and also the tilapia fish creation. Also, our challenge is produce food from the greenhouse in operation on Mars, in this Mars analog habitat. Some photos from the aquaponic systems and some food produced in the aquaponic systems too, the photos of the greenhouse. And close to Habitat Marte, there is a volcano, I think volcano called Cabugi. This is an amazing area to extravehicular activities, as possible to see in this photo here. Also, in this area happened 3 or 4 extravehicular activities of Habitat Marte. Then, during the March of 2020, happened the pandemic in many places, also affecting Brazil. And during this time was suspended the operation of missions, in-person missions in Habitat Marte. This challenge us to think about the development of a new methodology for virtual missions to not stop the research and simulation missions, In these virtual missions, we invited the participants to imagine a space station on Mars. This space station presents 7 facilities, and the members are chiefs of the specific facilities. The facilities are the launch center, the main station, the health facility, the greenhouse, the sanitation center, the engineering facility, the power station. In this case, they will be developing different skills related to these facilities in the imagined space station on Mars. The participants are under threat of a virus and they need to stay isolated in specific facilities, shown here previously. And also they are isolated in real life in different countries of the world. Based on this methodology, they are receiving some quotations they need to think about the operation of these specific facilities. Also, they need to prepare a presentation, thinking about the internal design, the applied technologies, the management, the protocols, the spin-offs from the specific facilities. In this case, we imagine that this habitat on Mars is supposed to be using the Starship rocket. We are considering Starship rockets because it presents a very good payload area, possible to transport a lot of construction elements to build the space station on Mars. Also, we have the meetings called CAPCONs, when all members of the mission are together, but there's also offline moments when they will be answering some surveys. Okay, based on this, we have different missions like the mission during June and July, with missions with other international participants and also Brazilians. Also one mission with the Brazilian minister and also former astronaut. Also a mission with Dr. Cyan Proctor in one of our missions. Also was very interesting participate with her with other activities like the Space Next. And recently we organized a mission with partnership with the Space Brazilian Agency, with a lot of Brazilian and professors participating in the mission, which was a great success. And based in this experience, we had 6 missions during 2020 when happened the COVID, and also 22 participants. And we expanded the situation to more 30 missions during 2020 and 30 missions during 2021, and more 200 participants during 2020 and more 92 participants during the 2021. A great increasing of results. In this case, we are the station with the largest number of annual missions based in 2020, also a largest greenhouse. Also, we are the only space station in Southern Hemisphere with a aquaponic system operating. We were the pioneers operating the virtual mission. We are the second analog space station with more number of missions and participants. Here is possible to see our YouTube channel. In this case, the YouTube channel is present more than 400 videos. Sometimes are testimonials, sometimes are the recording of the presentations developed by the members of participants in Habitat Market. Some presentations are very good in terms of technical elements. Now we present 32 different nationalities participating in the missions of Habitat Market, as possible to see here. And also, the Habitat Market is developing different partners around the world. Also provide the opportunity to a lot of students in developing countries. And this is my presentation. And more details can be seen in our social media looking for Habitat Market. And please follow us in our YouTube channel, okay? And these are my contacts. And please, you are welcome. Thanks so much.